Yeah, waiting, the waiting game. Do we have it? Do we have it or not? You guys see the live for some reason?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I have it here.
There it is.
It goes. Thank you. Guys, just give us a second until we make sure that we are correct. Can everybody see us here on the chat? I see there, Matt already welcoming everybody there. William, welcoming Dan, SLC, Hobby Drive, JD, welcoming Eldon, Devin, welcome guys, Glenn, Steve, welcome. Thank you guys for being here with us. I guess we are okay, right?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live, perfect. Guys, so welcome to another Operation 11 Charlie Monday show. Thank you so much for being here. Here in Operation 11 Charlie. It was a packed weekend for Operation 11 Charlie. Sean will be with us soon. He's still driving back home from some family stuff that he was doing. So we're gonna talk about Lash Talk. It was just incredible event. Guys there that put that event together. Trevor and everybody that was involved in that. It's just incredible. We cannot thank you guys enough for the support. But Sean is going to talk more about that. Shauna was there, Eric Warren and Tony Big Red. So amazing stuff they did out there. And also we had an event also. It was a night run at Hartford Rocks. So I saw a bunch of pictures. You guys looked like had a blast there.
It was
That
fun.
awesome. So yeah, we got a special guest, Logan West Desert Wheeler. Welcome in, Logan.
Hey, thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Awesome. We're gonna talk about, so you guys will know more about Logan West Desert Wheeler, the raffle that he did over the weekend, and some stuff for Operation 11 Charlie, everything. So you guys will meet and know more about Logan. So welcome in, Jeremy. How you doing, brother?
Doing great. I'm tired. It's a busy season. It's just a little tired. I hope to not off on everybody. We had a great time over at Hartford Rocks, and just want to thank Matt one more time for putting that on.
Done good.
Yep.
You guys all help.
That's awesome. Jake, welcome in, brother.
Hello. I'm here. I'm tired as well. Got back from camping again.
What?
And, can't stay out of the woods. What can I say?
Right. That's just awesome, man. That's awesome. Oh, Jake, also that you guys see there behind Jake.
Let me get my mug out of the way. Here we go.
Yeah, we still got that raffle going on, guys. $5 a spot. It is that Red Cat Wendigo. What does it have in it, Nathan? Do you remember?
Yes, it has a Hobby Wing Max 10 ESC, Hobby Wing 3300 kV motor, a 25 kg servo. It comes with a super nice wheel tire package combo. I mean, that thing looks sweet. And then it has a factory radio, factory Red Cat Fly Sky radio with it. So it's a nice package.
And you guys see that customized paint job for Operation 11 Charlie. Huge shout out to Jay Sinister and the guys who were helping this out. Icon RC, thank you so much for this. So guys, that's the raffle that we got going on, guys. We'll be closing next Monday. So we got one more week to add more spots. You guys want to support Operation 11 Charlie. I want to say hi. Well, we got here Chainsaw Step, Glenn's Hobby. If I miss anybody, let me see here. Devin, Thompson RC, Jeff, welcome in. Ultra, Scott Griffin, welcome in. Battle, KT, my Chiquis RC, Josh, welcome in, my brother. John, Kurt's RC, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Woolsey, thank you guys for being here to another Monday here with Operation 11 Charlie. Guys, so let's talk about you guys, Matt, and the event that happened this on Saturday, right?
Yep, Saturday night till 3 a.m. Sunday morning for some of us. I'm not young. I can't do that a lot.
Right.
It was fun. We do an annual night run. We started registration started at 6. Drivers meeting. I'm always late. It was supposed to be 6:30, 6:45. It's just fun. We did a little comp thing on the side just to challenge each other. Let different people set the gates, and everybody runs them. But the whole night, it's all about fun. Doing a bunch of giveaways. I think we were up in the 30s. Just getting people out, seeing fate. I mean, the guys that were there last time I saw them was this event last year. There were some of them. They come down, they get hotels, they stay, and it's just a fun time to get. I didn't touch one remote. Jeremy, did you run a truck?
Yeah. I ran my Blazer.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the black Blazer. Yeah. You just run around crazy the entire night. We had 150 glow sticks.
Wow.
Had strobe lights or disco ball, whatever you want to call it. And then 16 LED colored lights throughout.
Let me see. I can show while you talk, man. I'm gonna be showing the pictures you sent me, brother.
That was towards the end of the night. We didn't do a group photo. So everybody who was left threw their trucks up on the center rocks, and just to light up the night photo. That's somebody had a drone. All these are coming from drone up high.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Looks really cool.
That
This
is
is the first time I got to see some of this stuff. I'm a little behind on catching up with things for the weekend.
that is so. Oh, Mike, what happened here? I lost you guys. Hold on. Stop here. What happened here? Let me make sure I got the. Oh, okay. I got different set of pictures, I guess. Let me see. Let me go back again and trying to. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. Now you guys see it?
Yep.
Perfect. So that's the one. That's the aerial one. Right here. Tower. That's right
That's
on
a
the
watch
middle.
tower.
That
Yeah.
is so
Well, on the
cool.
other side of the park or the club grounds is an airfield for people who don't know about it. So
Yes.
kind of tie it all together. And it's more aerial shots of just the ground itself and people moving around. There's a strobe light effect. Thought that was a pretty cool photo.
That is so
Mhm.
cool. That is so cool, man.
Where was this event at?
It's in Maryland. It's
Very cool.
Street, Maryland, Hartford County, Maryland is where the club ground is. And that's the daylight. We have gas stations. I call it the old coal mine house. There's a chute coming out of it. Just different little structures throughout.
Oh, that's the video you were talking.
Yeah. So
Ah, look
that's
at
a
this,
road
bro.
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the solar panels up on top. It's actually on Mike George. He printed that out, and I said I gotta have it.
What? That is
Nice.
sick, bro.
Yep.
Oh my,
Yeah,
that looks so cool, bro.
All the electronics on Amazon. It's a downloadable app. You can put anything you want in there.
Bro, we need to get one of these, man. That is sick. Look at that.
That is awesome.
I love it, bro. Awesome.
Yeah, just like a traffic warning setup.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
It's another view here from the
The drone.
drone, man.
Drone
That's just
pictures are
awesome.
cool.
That is
Well-
cool.
And
what
we did raffles to help another club organization out, and that was the 2 raffle winners, a D90 and a Camaro.
Oh, sweet. That is just awesome. Awesome here. Let me see. I gotta show more pics, right?
I don't know what all I sent you. I have to look at one of my phones. But
Oh,
no, it's just fun. It's just to get people out. I mean, we get out whenever we try to do something positive.
Yes.
Just getting people out of the house. The night runs are fun. I mean, it was high 60s,
It was perfect weather.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh, that's
full
awesome.
moon. I mean, I was like, wow, I bought all these lights and it didn't even need them. I was like, that's
High
But
60,
they
Oh
were
no, man! That
fun.
aerial picture looks amazing.
and,
So
and
does.
high 60, all that at night. I still got the 80s and it feel like 90s at night.
Keep it down there, keep
What
it
is
down there.
this? What is this?
No mosquitoes.
No
Yeah.
most right? No.
It was great. It was great.
What, Jesse?
I got one mosquito bite that won't. It's
What?
like this big. It's this big and bright red. It will not go away.
That's not a mosquito.
You sure that was
I killed it. It's not pretty,
Goodness,
but it was a lot of fun that night.
Yeah, you got to see the. I did mess up. If people who were there watching, I forgot to do the most lit up truck contest.
Okay.
To see how crazy. I mean, I've taken glow sticks and put them inside bodies just to see the effects of the light, different color. But yeah, I mean, some of the trucks, I was walking around and you can't even see. You're like, turn those things down. But
There was some that were crazy bright.
That is sick. Real quick, I see Adam's Playground in the chat. Levy, Norman, welcome in. Want to see I didn't miss nobody, guys. So
Reef jumped in there.
Reefs RC, how you doing, Sharif, brother? Good to see you here. JMRC, Juan Lacos, Russell, welcome in, guys. Welcome into another Monday here in Operation 11 Charlie. We really appreciate you guys. So we're talking about some stuff that happened over the weekend here in Operation 11 Charlie. In a few minutes, also, we'll be talking to Logan from West Desert Wheeler. So you guys are gonna mention the raffle winner that he did last weekend. Well, this past weekend, right, on their website, right, Logan?
Correct. Yep. I've drawn out the winner and no one knows who it is yet, but
Yeah.
I'm going to do it here. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys.
Awesome. We'll be talking about that in a few. So awesome. And, so you guys could know more about Logan and what he does out there. So stay tuned for that, guys. Sean, welcome in, brother.
No problem. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome in.
Hey, Sean.
That is awesome. That is, man, it was busy. It was busy this weekend. That's just awesome, man. Man, when I was seeing these pictures, man, and now you told me the weather out there.
Yeah,
It's
it was,
goodness.
Oh, the weather was beautiful. Like the weather, like 70 degrees during the day, 50 at night. It was great. Like,
Oh my
especially when I
goodness.
left New York on Thursday morning, it was like 90 degrees with 80% humidity.
So I guess Lucas must be working. He's one of Indiana reps. So yeah, Lucas must be busy. So anything else you want to mention about that event, Matt?
Jeremy, Jess. It was just a fun time. I mean,
It was a lot of fun.
yeah, what that club is about, and
A
every
lot of
club
glow
should be
sticks.
is just getting people out.
Did
It's-
Jess,
it's-
big question, did Jess talking to Mike?
No,
No.
I was Vienna White. I got to hold the two winning cars.
We gotta train Jesse because
Mike was in front of her, but nothing came out of her mouth.
No, I had to find the mic most of the night because somebody kept setting it down and losing it in the dark.
We need glow lights next year.
You need glow lights on the mic.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Awesome.
because we kept losing it.
Or just get
Or one of them
wireless
tiles.
connection.
Yeah, it was dark on our section.
That is just awesome. What else, guys? So are we gonna talk about before Sean? Sean was another event that this weekend Operation 11 Charlie was at, and that is Lesh Talk, right, Sean? Out there in New Hampshire. I just want to say thank you, Sean. The amazing support that you guys got from there. Amazing job you did, Eric Warren, Tony Big Red. Just incredible, brother. I know you guys raised over a little bit over $4,000 out there in that
Yeah.
event.
And
So we-
Wow.
KTRC is actually in the chat.
Oh, he is?
KTRC, he was the one to give away the Axial rig and the carry-all bag. So he put all that package together as well. Like,
Awesome. Also, while you talk
Yeah, the
about that,
pictures.
Sean, I'm gonna show the picture here. Maybe this is the one, right?
Yeah, so he put that rig together. He done with it a carry-all bag, a charger, a battery. Thing came completely ready to run. So he raffled that all the way. Like so, which
Man.
is amazing, awesome. And that raffle alone, I think he 1,240 or something he got for that raffle.
Wow.
alone. It was like awesome, like
Wow, it's just incredible. We cannot thank you guys enough, everybody that
That's
donated.
actually Jason and Mike. That's the guys that built the trailer.
Wow, man.
That one. Yeah, there's another photo there somewhere of
Let me see here. That's on the side here.
yeah, that trailer in person. So that was KTRC's raffle right there. Get everything ready to run. But that trailer, man, is in person. I wanted so badly to win that thing. That would look like I have a nice big cross RC dually sitting up there. That would look really nice on a fifth wheel of a dually, like, you know.
Wow, man.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Look at
like
that,
the
look-
trailer, the trailer alone raised 2,300 and something.
Wow.
Like 2,360 or something. The trailer is like,
Wow, wow. We cannot thank.
especially for such not a huge massive event. Like there's probably only 150 guys to raise that money. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
The guy that won the Axial rig and stuff there too.
That's awesome. Who's the handsome guy in the blue shirt?
I don't know. He looks like he's on a diet. Yeah, blue shirts do nothing for my figure. You know?
But I want to say, man, thank you. Amazing job you guys did, Sean. Everybody that was involved, KT, everybody that did the donations for those raffle. We cannot thank you guys enough. The guys there, between that, like I said, a little bit over $4,000 within raffle sales and donation, all that stuff. We cannot thank you guys enough. It means a lot to us. Trevor, everybody that was involved in that event. Thank you for letting our guys feel welcome. Sean and the boys, Tony. Thank you, Tony, man. Tony's in the chat, man. Thank you for the amazing job you guys did over the weekend, and Eric Warren. We cannot thank you guys enough. We are honored to have you guys here helping out Operation 11 Charlie. It means a lot to us, man. So what happened the weekend? How was the event? Anything that you can share, Sean?
Yeah, the event, the event's amazing. It's really well run, really well organized event for what it is, you know, and they have everything. Like they had rock bouncers, monster trucks, sled poles. They actually have like the Tamiya rally cars, really cool big rally course all set up. And what's just cool about it, there ain't no way I'm ever entering it because you have to actually run the course with your car. So you're not allowed to stand there. You have to actually run the course with your car. Like I would do it if I could stand in one spot and watch the car go around it, but not running with it, which is really cool. Like because it keeps you going with it as well. But one of my favorite things they do is like they do a net series, which is all Land Rovers. And some of the challenges they came up with, like it made so they pick everybody and it's just random people like they put into teams. So you put in a team of two all the time, and then there was one of the challenges they put like a face mask between the two trucks, and put an egg in the face mask, and then you had to run gates without breaking the egg. Like so the two trucks had to be in tandem without breaking the egg. And then they done like a whole recovery. Like so one guy would come in and find the trailer, the other guy would find the rollover vehicle. So big part of it, like your trucks have to have obviously a winch and a tow hook and all that for you to get ahead in it. Like for the ones that don't have it, they still were able to do it, but made life difficult. Like but some of the challenges they set up for them Land Rovers was amazing. Like the new, I think it's the New England Trail Series or something. Like
New England Trophy Series.
Trophy Series.
Yeah. It is sick. Like just looking at the pictures and checking it out, like that is like I love that stuff.
I know it's like just seeing all them D90s and D110s. It's like, oh man, I'd watch them run all day long. Like you know, it's really awesome. Well, I'm well put together. Like, cause one, I know that. And it's good because it's over so that series is over the whole 3-day event. So like it's like a time, some of it's timed points and all too. So they do a combine at the end of 3 days of all their scores. Wow. That's how they determine the winners of it, which is really cool because then you just don't enter one event and then win, like you know. So you have to keep the maintenance up in your truck as well. to be able to run all the events.
That is just awesome,
Yeah.
guys. So, and this happens every year, right? Every year around this time.
Yeah, every year around this time, and it's actually cool because it's actually held in like a 1-to-1 course, so it's like an actual 1-to-ones ride in it. So they close sections of it down, but then they do 1-to-1 rides just to give people a taste of what it's like to go around it in a 1-to-1 as well. Like, it's pretty cool.
This pics you sent me is about this event, right?
That's the New England trophy series.
Oh,
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah,
That
that one. So what happened there was, see, if you go back, Javier,
yes.
so a part of it, if you go back one, let me see. So see the truck that's lying on its side,
Uh-huh.
the original one that was hidden that you have to recover. But when the guy went to recover his D90, he rolled. So a part of it is the other teammate that had like the trailer, then he had to unhitch his trailer, go and help recover the other truck as well. And so you can't just pick your truck up and set it down again. So if you roll, you have to be recovered as well, like, which is pretty
That is-
cool, like, you know?
That is so awesome, man.
Yeah. And you're not allowed to put your hands on the truck that's getting recovered at all, like, so.
Well, what's
That's
that?
like, so.
Is that an egg?
Yeah, you had to run with an egg in between them. Like.
That is so. Oh, look at that! I see it right there. That is so cool, man.
Yeah.
And right here, some of the guys. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
It is, and
Yeah,
some
Nate.
of them guys, like the guy in the brown jacket there.
Yeah.
I actually unloaded everything, so it's downstairs. So he actually gave us his Lomax 3D printing. So in a
Okay.
few minutes I'll go and grab. He fully 3D printed a trailer for us to raffle off.
Wow.
Like everything's
Awesome.
3D printed, the springs, everything, like, and a lot of them were all at, remember when I went up Javier to the Rhode Island?
Yes.
So a lot of them guys were all at that Rhode Island event.
Oh, they were there too.
Yeah. So they all were there as well. So
That was awesome. That was awesome, man. That just incredible. Again, amazing job, Sean, and that you, Tony, and Eric did. Trevor doing this event, and everybody that was involved in this, the people again that donated for Operation 11 Charlie. We cannot thank you guys enough. This helps Operation 11 Charlie going. I see we have some people there in the chat. If you're new to our channel, what we do here in Operation 11 Charlie, we are a 501c3 nonprofit that helps out veterans that suffer from PTSD, right? We help our veterans get into the hobby. We do 2 types of induction ceremony. If veterans have never been in a hobby, we do a full package. But then to get in the hobby, also veterans already in the hobby, right? We need those mentors. What we focus on is getting our guys out of the house, right? Go out to the trails. That's what we focus on. Most of us veterans here are from the PTSD program, right? So what we're trying to do is, just interact with the family members as well. Just go out to the trail, just have fun, decompress, right? We are fighting, if you guys don't know, we lose about 22, estimated 22 veterans a day. So that is why we created Operation 11 Charlie, right? To help minimize that, and let our guys know there's somebody out there that is here to help, take care of them. And then to let them know we're here, we're family. This is the brotherhood, family oriented. The guys can tell here, do this event everywhere that we go. Just the guys love it, and that's our main focus. Again, taking care of our guys. Just awesome. I see there's a bunch of guys that say Queenie, welcome in. Shikis One Lacos, anybody, Raymond. We miss anybody in the chat? Thank you for being here. Welcome in. We really appreciate you guys. Anything else, Sean, that we forgot to mention for now you want to mention from that event?
yeah, no, just I like Trevor, just thank him for putting on such a great event. Like,
Yeah,
and making us feel so welcome. Like he set us up right beside like his main tent and everything. So he set us up right there, right beside his main tent, everything like so. And
Awesome.
everybody was so friendly and welcoming. It's like
awesome. And
definitely a friendly, family friendly event.
yes, and hopefully next year we'll have a more present, a bigger present out there with Sean out there. We
Yeah.
want to take some veterans out there as well. That's what we focus on, like I mentioned earlier, taking the guys out.
Yeah, I already warned all the New England guys and everything because all of them are there. I
Yeah.
told them that net series is leaving Massachusetts next year.
Okay,
It's either coming to me in New York or it's going to Nathan in Pennsylvania. It's leaving.
awesome. That's awesome. And what else? I know before we go to Logan, we got more events coming up, right? We have, I don't want to forget about, I know we have TT4C, right? Do we have any more events this in August? I think that's it, right? For
I think
Operation
that-
11,
Yeah,
right?
I think that wraps up August.
Right. Then we have next month, we have the TT4C, Rob Gunning and the guys there. Lucas, so our Indianapolis, our Indiana rep will be out there with some of the guys, Josh and some of the guys out there, Tommy, everybody there from Operation 11 Charlie will be there at that event. Also ASD. We'll have the guys here with us soon. So ASD, the boys from ASD, Oscar, Eric, Random, Jeff. So everybody, that's another event in California. They do a lot for the community, good guys, and we will have them here on the show soon. So they're amazing. That's another amazing event. And right after that, what is Problem by the Fire? My goodness, October, right? Yeah.
Well, there's one the event Matt September, isn't it?
Yeah. The weekend of 9/11. There's gonna be Jeremy, Jess, Sean.
Oh yes, in Jersey.
Yeah,
Got the fairway crawl.
yeah.
Yes.
Gonna be an awesome time. If you're in a couple hours, come out. Even if it's to watch, hang out, meet new faces, see some crazy builds, because there's gonna be some big hitters out there.
That's
keep
awesome.
Desmond's YouTube channel, he put up a couple short videos of course runs out there. So if you are going, probably should look and see what the course is like.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that event as well. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. I'm
Well,
looking forward to that.
Cool, Jeremy. Did you see where I guess they were the man-made ponds? You have the blue slick, and then you get into the grippy red Colorado looking rock. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Whereabouts in Jersey is that event?
It's almost out Egg Harbor area.
Yeah,
Oh,
Egg Harbor.
Yeah,
Okay. So,
So
it's all the way out there.
that is close to you, Sean?
it's not that far. Like I'll be there probably 45 minutes or something.
Oh, that
Closer than the rest of us.
right.
Yeah.
And Sean, there is
crazy
still
close.
housing. I just picked up another cabin today, so it might have been the last one, but there's two campsites.
In the hotel nearby.
Pirates, and what was it, Jess?
Baker's Acre.
Yeah, Baker's Acres. They have cabins you can rent.
Oh,
But then there's hotels
Then
all
they have
over.
campsites too, and then there's the hotel. I think it's a Holiday Inn nearby.
Oh, so perfect. It's just So I know. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that event. Definitely.
That'd be fun.
Is it a
Definitely.
2-day event or?
Yeah, Friday's walking if you can make it. I'm going after work Saturday, then Sunday, I guess maybe finals or
Yeah, Sunday's the finals, and then awards and raffles are Saturday night, I believe.
Awesome. And also Lucas is mentioning he will be at Crawler Canyon at the vendor spot there four-wheel jamboree in September 15 and 16th. He believed that's the dates. So we get more information on that So awesome. I want to mention, guys, before we go to Logan, I don't want to make him wait anymore. Sorry.
No, you guys do your thing. It's all good. I'm here because of you guys.
So I want to show you guys, we have a raffle going on, guys. I know right here. So this is, we're gonna extend it for one more week next Monday. This is a sick custom job, guys, here for Operation 11 Charlie. Huge shout out to Jay Sinister and Icon RC. This is just sick. Also, it's $5 a spot, $5 a spot, guys. So we have one more week on it. Nathan, what is the stuff that has in it?
It has a Hobby Wing Max 10 ESC and a Hobby Wing 3300 brushless motor, 25 kg. That's a hex fly still in there. And the wheel and tire package on that thing is sweet. Of course, custom painted body, and it comes with the factory Fly Sky Red Cat radio.
Just guys, awesome. Again, we cannot thank you guys enough. Jay Sinister, fellow veteran, and Icon for this amazing job they did in this build, guys. So $5 a spot. We have it one more week. We'll draw the winner next Monday in our show.
On that body, Javi, is that a graphic or is that paint work?
Bro, that's paint, man.
Wow. Yeah, just for everybody to see.
That just paint. That's custom paint. There's no graphic. It's just custom paint. It's just incredible what Jay Sinister did. Just incredible.
Looks good.
Yeah. So that's what we got going on, guys. So we have the PayPal on top, $5 a spot. You're gonna everything that we do here in Operation 11 Charlie is for our guys. So go ahead.
Yeah. If you do get some spots, type in the notes section, Red Cat or Wendigo or one of those two, just so that we know that it goes to that Red Cat.
Yes.
So that's an important note to have in there.
Awesome. I see there we got Joy in the house. How you doing, Joy? Welcome in. 12R1, welcome in, brother. Scott Griffin, thank you, guys. There's a bunch of guys that are here. Thank you so much for being here with us. So now, Logan, welcome in, brother. I'm gonna put you in the spotlight, bro. People need to see a lot of guys. Let me. I think I have still remove Mars. No, not me. I want to put Logan. So Logan, bro, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. We cannot thank you enough, brother, for what you did here for Operation 11 Charlie, man. It's an honor. Just incredible, man.
Well, I want to let you know it goes both ways. I'm really appreciative to be on your stream right now, and I'm appreciative of what you do and all of your group does in Operation 11 Charlie. I think it's a really great cause that you guys are running here. So thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. So Logan, you wanna? It's your show now. You wanna tell us a little bit about yourself? Whenever Logan is gonna get the winner, gonna mention the winner tonight. I know there's a lot of people here in the chat that's waiting to see who's the winner of that baby right there, man.
Yep, we're gonna announce that here in just a couple minutes. But yeah, so since I'm new to your channel here, admittedly, I'm actually kind of new to your stream, which you guys are doing this stream every Monday, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm gonna start tuning in every Monday. So everybody here, I hope that they continue to tune in and join in here. But yeah, so my name's Logan. I run the West Desert Wheeler Instagram and YouTube channel. I live down here in southern Utah, and I'm about 10 minutes away from Sand Hollow State Park. So I have awesome access to just about unlimited, beautiful red rock sandstone formations. And I decided to start documenting and sharing my RC driving out there on the rocks for people who might not have access to the terrain like I do. And it's just fun to make videos. I've always been a guy who likes to make videos. But yeah, so pretty early on in my channel, I picked up this SCX 10-2 truck, which you can see right here, which is what we're raffling off tonight. Yeah, so I got the truck in a trade, and it's kind of just become my gold standard. It's gone through multiple variations of builds and whatnot, and currently it is its most capable that it's ever been. But it's gone through multiple variations. It started on capper axles, then I switched to straight axles, and then back to capper axles. But I really think that this is the best version it's been. And I've got over 45, probably 50 videos on my channel documenting driving this truck. So whoever wins this thing has a lot of miles on it, and it's been really awesome. And I hope that they're excited to have the truck that's been featured on the channel so much. So that was kind of the driving factor behind this. as well as supporting your guys' charity here. So originally, I guess I'll talk about how you guys got involved with this.
Yes.
I was going to sell my truck, but I didn't know how I wanted to get rid of it, basically. And because I didn't want to just ask a lot of money. I thought that sounded really kind of rude, and then it would exclude the people who couldn't afford a really expensive truck. So I started talking with my friends and also the people who have helped sponsor parts on this truck, because running an RC YouTube channel, I've had the awesome opportunity to work with some sponsors. So I'm going to run through the sponsors of this truck real quick. I need to send out a huge shout out and thank you to them.
Yes.
So these guys are your friends, from what I understand, is Rock Pirates RC.
Family.
So this thing is fully loaded with Rock Pirates RC parts. So it's got front towers, rear towers, got the rock sliders. These are brand new. The rock sliders are bent specifically for the Power Wagon cab, which is why it's on here. It's got the battery tray inside, and then we got the hardline bed from Rock Pirates RC, all their goodies inside this thing. So on top of that, Axial themselves, I've worked with them a little bit. There's some parts in here from Axial that that Axial has helped me with. My local hobby shop, Sky RC, that we had already mentioned. Sky RC hobby shop down here in St. George, Utah, carries all the good stuff. Cody down there will help you get taken care of, whatever you need. He's also trying to figure out and plan an event to help raise money for Operation 11 Charlie as well. So looking forward to that. Beyond that, we've got some awesome custom CNC wheels on this thing from our friends over at Spec RC. They're based out of California, American business, American made, and they were more than happy to throw in a set of their custom wheels for this build. Again, it's got fresh beadlock rings, so it looks brand new. I gave it a nice refresh on this, so everything looks good. And then my buddy, actually local here, he's just kind of getting started. Dustin at D's company makes an elastic winch. So if you're in a competition, this is a kinetic elastic winch here. Hook it onto your winch stick there and help pull the truck up over the obstacle. And it's very lightweight. It doesn't require a servo or extra channel, and it just bolts into the truck. Really cool, awesome product there. He's known for his elastic shock bands, but I don't have a set on this truck particularly. But yeah, D's company is great, DEEZ. And then beyond that, we've got Spectrum. Spectrum helped donate a system for this truck a long time ago. Awesome. Contacted them, and they were more than happy for it to go out there as well. So I just want to make sure that I got everybody in here. So we got Rock Pirates, Sky RC, D's company, Spec RC, Spectrum. I think that's it. Okay. I think we got it. And Axial.
That is sick, brother. That is sick.
Thanks everyone involved. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
So
definitely.
yeah, and that's the truck. So it's got a censored brushless crawler system in here. It's got a servo in here with over 600 ounces of torque. It's got Capra, Axial Capra portal axles on here with both overdrive in the differential and portal gears. It's got brass weights on here. It's got brand new Proline crawler tires with dual stage foams and the new body. That was all provided by Sky RC. So it's really set up and very capable, because in my terrain out here, I have a lot of awesome, really challenging terrain. And that's what I like to do, is try and drive it up the hardest stuff possible. And that's what you've seen it do in all my videos. I've also won a couple RC competitions with this thing. So this is a really solid truck, and it does come with a controller. It's almost ready to run. I'm not going to ship it with a battery, because that kind of makes it a headache to ship.
Yes.
But everything but a battery, this truck is ready to run. So let's talk about the raffle that I did. So it was open for 2 weeks. I opened it up, and I made sure everybody was aware that half the proceeds were going to Operation 11 Charlie. The other half of the proceeds are going to go to help build a couple of my trucks and create more content here on the channel. So that's what we're doing with that. All of it is going to go back and benefit either the viewer and or you guys with what you're doing over there. So really cool. I talked to Rock Pirates about how I would want to get rid of this truck, and they mentioned maybe I should do a raffle, and then brought up, hey, maybe you should raffle and give some proceeds to Operation 11 Charlie. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, absolutely, that's what I'm going to do. So I kind of got everything in line before I even talked to Javier, and finally was able to reach out to him, and he was more than happy to have this and helped along with promoting it and whatnot. So thank you guys as well. You're also part of the list of people to thank here, so I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
But I've got a list here of some really cool stuff. So Saturday, I did the drawing, and I believe we had 195 or more people purchase tickets off my website.
Wow.
And in the process, so there was no limit on tickets. You could get in there and purchase one at $10. So every ticket was $10, and there was no limit. So multiple people spent quite a bit. And thank you to all the viewers, because this is all on them for generating what we did here. And I'm really appreciative of our awesome audience for being willing to do that. And I wish the best of luck to everybody. Unfortunately, I can't send this truck to everyone, but there is one really lucky winner here. So we ended up selling 688 tickets.
Wow.
So we're going to donate $3,440 to Operation 11 Charlie.
Oh my gosh, bro.
With this truck. So
Wow.
really excited for that. One of the
Wow, Logan.
Somebody got in there and they purchased 30 tickets on one just for this truck. So they alone threw down $300, and they were the highest. I guess they bought more tickets than anyone else. So personally, I am actually going to match that one right there, and I'm going to donate $300 myself towards Operation 11 Charlie, because all that was driven by the viewers. So as much as I appreciate it, I also wanted to make sure that I made a donation as well. So I'm going to throw in $300 on top of that.
Thank you.
So really excited there. So I guess at this point, I have the winner's name here, and I guess we'll finally let everybody stop grinding their teeth and biting their nails. So I drew the, I guess I should talk about how I randomized the list.
Yes, go ahead, brother.
Okay. So we exported whoever purchased a ticket into an Excel sheet, and then we also divided up. If you bought one ticket, you got one line. If you bought 5 tickets, you got 5 lines, everywhere in between. And it ended up, the way we did it, it kind of randomized the list in order from the top to the bottom. And we came out with a total line count of 688. We knew how many tickets we sold. We knew how many names were on the list. So that lined up. Everybody had their fair shake. And then I chose a random number generator just on Google, and I clicked random number generator 11 times for Operation 11 Charlie. And in the end, it spit out a number. Unfortunately, nobody knows what their number was anyway. But so the winner of the Rock Pirates RC SEX 10-2, his name is Richard Gruder, is who won this truck. So congrats, Richard. That's really awesome. And I'm super excited to announce that here.
That is
so
awesome.
Yeah, congrats to Richard. Something even crazier. One thing, when I punched in the number and I pulled up his order and I saw he purchased some tickets, he donated $100, which I thought was really generous. So thank you very much there. But he left an order comment in there, and it said, "This country wouldn't be shit without our veterans." And so right there, I could tell I liked this guy. So I was really happy that he had won. And I actually called and contacted him on Saturday and told him that he won the truck. And he was very excited to hear that. I also let him know that he had the option of donating this truck to Operation 11 Charlie if he chose. And I tried to put as little pressure on it as possible, just being like, "Hey man, if you want, I will do that if you care to do that." And he considered it and thought about it, and he actually gave me a call back, and he is going to donate this truck to Operation 11 Charlie as well.
Wow.
That's
So on top, yeah.
Wow,
So on top of what everybody's done, I mean, Richard it was his truck. I told him that. I'm like, dude, as far as I'm concerned, I'll ship it straight to you, not a problem. He decided to go ahead and donate that. So I thought that was super generous, and I think you should be commended for that. So thank you very much, Richard. I think it's awesome what you're doing there, man.
Oh my gosh, brother. Logan, brother, we cannot thank you enough. Everybody that support this raffle, it's just incredible. We are here speechless. My goodness.
Sounds like it, yeah.
It's just incredible, brother. Richard, congratulations. Then sending it, back to Operation 11 Charlie. It's just incredible. We know we'll find a right home for it. I know whoever, whatever the veteran that gets it, it's going to be very appreciative of it, especially what comes behind it. It's just incredible. Just incredible. We cannot thank you guys enough, man.
And again, thanks to all of the viewers who purchased tickets. Like I say, that's on them, man. That donation is all on the viewers. So thank them very much. I really appreciate it. I have an awesome audience, and I'm appreciative of them being my audience, I should say. So
Yes.
thanks, guys.
Awesome, Logan. I know we put your website so you guys could check out Logan. We put the Instagram as well and the YouTube channel, guys. Make sure to check him out. It's just incredible, man. Wow, man. Again, Logan, bro, people like you guys, all our supporters here, are the ones that keep Operation 11 Charlie going, man. It's been what, 3 years now, guys, right? Around that. We are very blessed and humble, and we have been able to take care of close to over 200 veterans and their family members as well. We just honor to be the support from this RC community, just incredible. Everywhere that we go, man, it just humbling. We are very grateful. We're gonna be continuously doing the right thing here in Operation 11 Charlie, man. Just taking care of our warriors. You're just incredible.
And one thing I kind of want to throw out there is that actually, veterans are important to me because my grandpa was actually a veteran, and I've always looked up to him for that. As well as I've got another YouTube channel where it's precision rifle shooting content, and I've met a ton of veterans on the shooting world side of things, and I've got a lot of friends who are veterans. So I really appreciate for what they do, and thanks to all of our veterans out there, because he was right. Our country wouldn't be anything without our veterans. So thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for your service, for your grandfather. Guys that are here on the chat and the panel, thank you for your service, brother. Yes, that's all it is, man. Taking care of our guys. And also we work in collaboration with other nonprofits that help out veterans and the community as well. So it's not just on the RCs, it's more here in Operation 11 Charlie. So we are very just amazing and stuff. Guys, and any guys that are new here to the channel, go check us. I'm gonna put the website. Any of our veterans that want to become part of Operation 11 Charlie, feel free to reach out to us, right? We have a lot of veterans already in the hobby, so we need those mentors to help our veterans are new to the hobby. And this is just a brotherhood here, family oriented. We trying to keep this going, go to an event as a family and go outings. We got chapters that go out every week. We got chapters that go out at least once a month. And that's our focus that we try to do here in Operation 11 Charlie, that brotherhood, right? And taking care of our guys, man. Just incredible, man. Guys, any guys here want to say something? Feel free, man. It's like just incredible, man.
I just want to crawl with them. But yeah, I have friends in Utah. I haven't had the pleasure of being in Utah yet. But you're in the sweet spot. Like,
yeah,
I would have to spend a week in Utah, and like 3 of those days would be crawling, the other days would be visiting YouTubers. But I'm just breaking something on purpose out on a trail. But yeah, what you guys are doing and your videos are fantastic. Yeah, you knocked it out of the park on this one, and thank you, Richard. You're awesome.
Simon Major, we're gonna have to probably go to Utah in November if you're available, bro.
Well, is that his?
I was gonna say, you guys always have an open invite, so you're more than welcome to come out. If you're in the area, just let me know. I'm ready to hit the trail.
We'll talk.
There you go.
November.
I think they're gonna have an event there. It's, I believe, on around the November 11 dates around there.
What's the weather like in Utah in November, though?
In southern Utah, it's really nice. It should be about 70s or so by then.
Then in November,
let's go.
It's because right now it's 110. So by the time we hit November, it's cooled down and it's nice.
There's no humidity out there.
Yeah, the ground is still 90, but the air temp is 70.
Correct. Yeah.
I think I'm off that weekend. I think
there you go. So they're gonna have an event that we're gonna have more information of it. So we're gonna, definitely, we just gotta let them know if we are going to be able to attend to that event in November.
Real quick, just a thank you to Williams Lake Scale Off-Road for sending that donation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, William, for that donation. Really appreciate it. That's just awesome. Awesome, man. Wow. Just incredible. I see we have a bunch of veterans. I see there's a bunch of people, new people in the chat here. They're veterans. And he's in the Fort Worth area. I hope they be Operation 11 Charlie. Oh, so he's out there in Texas, brother. Thank you so much. I know we have a make sure I don't know if I share our website, guys. We have some changes on our website, and we have a bunch of emails that we have to reply, guys. Just be patient, but check us out. Contact us. Here is our website, Operation 11 Charlie. And just yeah, we honored, so we have our guys here. It is a process to get in, right, guys? We have a copy of DD 214, a copy of the VID card, and some other stuff, guys. So yes, just contact us on the website. If we don't have a representative near you, so it's going to take more times, guys. So just be patient with us. I love Texas is dear to my heart. I was stationed there in Fort Hood for 6 years. So yeah, I got a family there in Dallas, Fort Worth area. So definitely we got to go there to Texas area. I know we had the Trent Finley, Nicole out there too, and they're in Houston area. So we have a few guys out there. We need to go there to Texas as well. So check us out. Check us out there. 88 Mike in the house. Welcome in, guys. So yeah, the hats. I think what I have let me see. We have, yeah, I got 2 more hats there. Yeah, we got, these are custom made. The price for them, they're a little bit price. There's $30 on the hat. Let me see, I can bring more. It's $30 plus shipping on this ones, guys. So there's a nice hat. We have them in this and camel, and I think that's what we have for now. But also we have the black ones that are not available. Let me see, I can present to you guys. Somebody's asking for it, man. If I could take this background out. So right here, we got the black one, but this is not available right now. And then we got 2 of these. These are the ones that they're good snapbacks. The classics. So they're good hats. So it's $30 a hat plus shipping, the shipping cost on it. So yeah, we got 2 left. I know they were asking there on the chat for it.
Or you could do like Matt.
Oh, right there. Yes. We got the militant. We got our belt. Yes, we got our patches. Yeah, we got
a good condor hat from Amazon.
They come from
and a PVC patch.
Yes.
From Operation 11 Charlie, get you there.
Yes, definitely. We got our patches, guys. In our website, we will have our store soon. It's going to be a lot easier to it, but yes. So yes, if you want that hat there, definitely just reach out to us, and then we got our PayPal as well. So it's $30 plus shipping on that. Just all JR. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Lawson.
JR Lawson, thank you so much for the amazing support. See, we got 88, a couple of 88 mics on the chat.
Driving us home.
Yeah. So it just, guys, we have a lot of veterans, about family members as well in Operation 11 Charlie. Veterans, and we have people are still serving, like Sergeant Major right here, Jeremy Kilburn is still serving. So we have a few guys that are still serving as well, guys. So not just the guys already out. So yeah, make sure to reach out to us, man. My goodness, man, Logan, bro, that location you have there is sick, man. I've been watching your videos, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah,
bro,
it's a lot of fun.
Oh my God, nah, just incredible, man. I need to go out there because I never been there on Utah, of course, but it's kind of like the terrain in California.
I guess somebody mentioned some red sandstone formations like Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of sandstone stuff that's been all eroded, and there's some crazy wild cracks and big steep hills and cliffs and ledges. There's a lot of really fun stuff to play on. It's got something for everybody. Personally, I really like to go find the canyons where it's like a V wedge like that, and then get my truck balanced and keep it balanced all the way through. That's my favorite thing to do.
Nice. Man, my goodness. Just incredible.
And so, yeah, we've also, because our terrain is so great, we've actually got a really strong RC community here. And I've helped organize and run some RC competitions and whatnot. And we've strayed away a bit from the strict rules from like Sorka, where it's a little more relaxed to invite more newcomers out and come out and have a good time. And so that's really what my events try and focus on, is more of a relaxed feel, just come out, have fun. And yeah, we compete and have fun, but really the only time it ever gets competitive is between the guys that we've seen there every time, and we're all friends, and it's mostly just for fun to talk crap and whatnot on each other as we beat each other.
That's by far the best way to do it.
Exactly.
I did see I guess Trailmater was at an event in the valley. Was that yours, or is that something different? Because that looked like fun.
Which one was that?
He posted on YouTube today.
Okay.
I'm not sure where he was at. He didn't really name where he was at, but it was definitely in the Silent Hollow area.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I've caught that one today, but they've been through here a few times. I've seen his truck at full-size rock crawling events, and I've seen him drag cars off and whatnot. That thing's pretty wild, that truck he's built. It's got winches coming out of behind the doors on both sides of the truck. He's got his boom, he's got the front, and the way he can maneuver that thing through some rocks is really impressive. Yeah. And then, of course, local to where I'm at is Matt's Off-Road Recovery. I actually kind of made a video the other day, kind of hinting and playing at that a little bit, where I took out the new Traxxas hauler, and we went out and drove, and I had an RC car broke in a canyon, and we went out and winched it onto the flatbed and drove it out of there. That's a really fun one, and that one's been getting a lot of views. So if you like Matt's Off-Road Recovery, I've got a video for you.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, and also, Logan, you do a lot of the one-to-one as well, right?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I don't own my own, but it's all right, because when you're driving, it's really difficult to make videos. So I really like to go out with my buddies who I met at the crawling side of things, the full-size competitions, and occasionally I'll find an open seat. I can jump in with them, and I'll go out and shoot some video of them just going up wild stuff. Because in Sand Hollow, it's an open OHV, meaning that you can drive where you want, because essentially it's zoned as if it's sand dunes. So you can ride anywhere. There's no trail. And so for rock crawling, you can look at any rock you want out there, and if you think you can drive over it, you can give it a shot. So it's the guys who are the best in the world coming out here and playing in this area, and they're pushing the limits on what's possible. They've gone up some really crazy stuff that I've been there for, and then even crazier stuff that I haven't seen.
That is sick. I know I was watching some videos of you doing that as well. I know Sean, he got in one this past weekend as well, right? Sean, you got the opportunity to get in one of them crawlers?
Yeah, I did. And that, because as I was saying earlier, they have the one-to-one course there, and it was awesome, man. Like some of the rocks, there's one section, like the roll cage I was on, like was actually just completely rolling against the rock, and then just like how easy they make it look. Like, you know, the thing, if you see a photo of it, it actually started out life as a Toyota pickup truck, and just completely, you wouldn't even tell as a Toyota underneath it, like, not at all. That's crazy.
That's
awesome. Like, it's fun to get in, like, dude.
Yep. Guys, here in the chat, any question that you guys may have for Logan, feel free. We let him know real quick. I think they're saying hi to you. Thunder Valley CV Shop saying hi to Logan.
Cool, appreciate it.
I can welcome in, brother. We got the raffle going on for that nice Red Cat. Amazing job you guys did. Right there, Icon, right there, man. Awesome. So any question, guys, that you want to ask Logan from West Desert Wheeler, feel free here in the chat. They're just awesome. See Chris here. I wish I knew you guys a few years ago. Maybe I could have got my dad interest in you guys, man. Thank you for your dad service, brother Chris. So just helping share what we do, man. We are growing rapidly. We got about 14 chapters, 14 different states, guys. So we growing. Just it's gonna take time. That our plan is to be in every state, right? Have different chapters at each state. So stay tuned for that. Just helping us share what we do, spread the word of what we do here in Operation 11 Charlie will help us tremendously, and let those veterans know that is something out there that is helps with therapy, right? And like it is this RC that we love it, man. Just incredible.
And I think as important as it is for people to get out and I guess as important it is for having fun with RCs, that's all great. But I think it's the community that you get it. The community that they become a part of is really the important part.
Yes, brother. And especially I was talking to a veteran that he wants to get involved in it more, and he doesn't have the time. I was talking to him. I said, brother, just got to find that time at least once a year, trying to go with us to an event. We serve together, but it's just trying to get them out for the first time, especially when they're never been into RC. They think, man, I'm not going to go there, play with toys, car. What is that, bro? You know, but when they go with us for the first time, and it happened to Ovi, our Alaska representative, that he's been hooked with it. It just, I'll be honest with you, man. It just, I was hesitant, man. I don't know how I'm gonna go, but I loved it. Since the first time I needed this, I go out to the trails. I think we were a problem by the fire actually, and he just had a blast. He just said, man, I needed this so much. The time to just focus on just the RC, man, and the tires where they go, and just forget about everything else. That is the key right there.
Yeah, and there's no investment to try with us.
That's it.
We go out. I mean, pick a truck. We can definitely get you out, get you running.
Yes.
There's no startup cost other than your time, and that's it. Time and have some fun.
Yes. Like Sergeant Major says, yeah, we got loaners, and just come in, enjoy, and just take advantage of it. And again, it's that brotherhood going. And us veterans, we feel I don't want to say whatever amongst each other, right? When we go out to the trail, so it's a lot easier. And also we got our family members. We got civilians as well, but we got family members, a friend of veterans that know how to cope with us. So it's just a family environment, and I know the guys enjoy it. So definitely.
Yeah, I was
even
gonna
if you
say,
don't have time or the area to get out on a specific trail, even
That's
just
it.
working on them and
Yeah.
doing different things like making a really scale truck, that can be a really fun challenge and get your mind off things as well. It's a really cool hobby to be a part of.
Definitely. Go ahead, Matt. Before
I was gonna say, sometimes they come out, we don't even fire up the trucks. I mean, you nailed it with getting out, freeze your mind, new faces, the bonding, the family atmosphere. I mean, the truck's there, and sometimes they just sit. And I go home, and I'm like, hey, I don't have to clean one today. Great.
Yeah. And it's true. And like I said, like you said, Matt and Logan said, some of our guys just love to work on the rigs. For me, it took me 2 years to get out of the house. 2 years. With that said, I have my RC that I built, just to go out to the trails. It took me 2 years. And the first time I went out with the guys to the trail, I was hooked, But a lot of our guys, they just like to work on the rigs, and like Matt says, when we go out to events or the trails, they just sit on our booth, they'll sit on the table, just start talking, and that's it, man. That's all we want. That's for them to be happy. That's all it is. Awesome. Let's see. Thank you. I said RC. I really appreciate those $5 donation. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Awesome. What else we got? out there, Logan, other than that event, what you guys got going on, you know, until the end of the year? What you guys got going on out there?
So yeah, we've actually got a really cool event.
Oh, we lost you. We lost you, Logan.
We lost the sound.
He took out one of his earphones.
Yeah, they're dying, unfortunately.
There you go.
There you go, brother.
So we've got a really cool event. It's called Trail Hero, and typically it's for the full size stuff. So you got side by sides, Jeeps, and buggies, like we were talking about, the real crazy stuff. That's a 5-day event, and
wow.
Trail Hero has always been really good at focusing on veterans. So they have a day where it's a veterans ride. If you don't have a Jeep at all, they get all the local guys here and they pull up in their Jeeps, and it's just the driver, and then they fill up all the passenger seats with them. They'll take them out on the trail, and it's all about the exact same stuff you guys are promoting. Just being part of the community, getting out and getting your mind off things. So that's a really cool thing they do. They also do a special needs access run. So, you know, I think also for kids and whatnot too, help them get out, experience the new, experience something new for them. And then on top of that, they do what's called Hero for a Day, which is a charity for veterans. Lots of great stuff. That's actually the same week. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of Proline by the Fire. So unfortunately, everybody keeps asking me if I'm going to Proline by the Fire. Trail Hero is one of my favorite events of the year, and I usually have a lot of family come down and spend the week with me. So that's where I'm going to be. As much as I really want to go to By the Fire, I'm going to be at Trail Hero. So
I know.
But that's a cool event coming up.
It was this past weekend with Connor out there in the Instagram and the Rock Pirates RC channel, and they was asking you about it. Even Connor was pushing for you to go out there. Tell him why you're not going. But yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the first ones to try and get me to go to Proline by the Fire. It's I feel bad because I've literally got people saying that they'll give me a free ride there. Connor is saying that they'll feed me while I'm there and I can sleep in their motor. And I'm like, man, I love Trail Hero. If it was any other day, I would go, but it's Trail Hero for me.
And that's true. That's true what Connor is saying, brother, because we were in Axial Fest, California, and Connor and the family, his mom and dad, they feed us every day. He's not lying there.
Yeah, we had an RC crawling championship that me and my friend Luke from Scumbag RC on Instagram, we choreographed and put it together of Northern Utah drivers versus Southern Utah drivers. And so we did 3 different crawling competitions once a month for 3 months. And then after those 3 months, we had one finals event where the North and South came together, and Rock Pirates RC sponsored the whole event. Wow, and they came out during the finals and camped out with us. And exactly like you're saying, they're sharing drinks and giving everybody food and hanging out. They set up their booth, and they're a great bunch. It was really fun to have the Rock Pirates guys out there.
Amazing people. That family, I love. Everywhere they go, you see the whole family together. And you know they're veterans. Logan and Steve, they're both veterans. And
okay.
So they're just amazing family out there. Also, Scumbag RC, he's the one who donated the $5. That's Luke right there, the one that you were mentioning right there. Thank you, Luke.
Correct. Yep. Luke's a great guy.
Awesome. Definitely, that's awesome, man. What else we got going on, guys? What else? My goodness, Mike. I know people are tired, man.
Tired.
So Mayor, you look tired, bro.
I'm tired, and it's just a busy month.
He turned into a pumpkin on Saturday night.
Yeah, I did. I had to get home. But I'm traveling, like I go to work tomorrow, and then from work, I drive another 2.5 hours into Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Ouch.
To do a sergeant major's board, and then I come back, and then the next day I run all the way to Western Maryland, another 4 hours west for another event, and it's like I'm just tired. A lot of driving.
I know, brother. You'll be retiring soon, right? A couple of more years, maybe.
Yeah, I don't let people follow me down stairwells anymore. I'm getting that close.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, hey.
Man, what you, I see this, Sark, and say, how many trails does Logan have out there? I think a lot of trails out there, right, Logan?
Yeah, I don't know if I have a count on that. So one of the funny things about where my trails get their names is there's a patch of rocks out there. It's actually pretty small compared to how big Sand Hollow really is.
Mhm.
But the real rock crawling and trail in that area is called Chutes and Ladders.
Okay.
And so I've named every one of my RC trails after board games as well in that area.
Oh, nice.
So one of the canyons is called Mousetrap, and that one I run all the time. It's really challenging. It's really difficult, but it's a ton of fun. And so that's where my trail's out there. So I've got Risk, Mousetrap. I actually had my audience help me name one where it's this skinny ledge that goes up and you're trying not to fall off a cliff the whole time. And they told me to name it Jenga. So that's the name of the trail. So, because you don't want to fall over, I'll tell you that.
What you got going on there, bro? Let me see that. What's that nice Capra looking there?
So this guy is something kind of cool. This is actually my own product in this car. So a lot of people really like the Axial Capra, and like this truck here, it has Axial Capra axles on it, but there's only one way to get Axial Capra axles, and that's to buy a whole Capra.
Yeah.
So I actually came up with a part that converts from Capra axles to a 3-link with a chassis mounted steering servo, and you got your panhard mount right here for 3-link axles. And so I really designed it for the Axial 10-3 straight axle conversion kit, but available through my website, West Desert Wheeler. It's got this metal bracket in here that mounts in the nose. There's no permanent modifications necessary to the car, and it allows you to buy the Capra, take the axles out from underneath it, but instead of just having all your parts sit there useless, you can put some straight axles or even portal axles underneath it if they're 3-link only. Because that's the thing with a lot of these straight axles, is that they're only designed to be 3-link, where the Capra was originally 4-link. So there's no place to put your servo in the chassis, which I created my part and made it work. And that's what this car is. So this one was my prototype, had a lot of fun with it, and it's actually been doing surprisingly good. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And I really like driving it. It's a lot of fun. I took it out just 2 days ago and made a video with it. So that'll be coming out soon.
That is sweet. I'm gonna post there again the link. That's on your website right there.
Yep.
Awesome. That is sweet, bro. I love my Capra.
Logan, is that the limiting straps you were talking about earlier?
Correct. So these are D's company, D's bands is what he calls them. So they're elastic. You can see that they stretch. And then he also makes them for the specific shock length. And these are 96 millimeter. And so you just mount it where your shock mounts. And I've got one down here, one up here. And he also offers different colors to match your cars and stuff. So this one's got the bright yellow, matches this thing perfect. But really cool little product there from D's company.
Yeah, he does good ones for the bombers and everything too, like the bomber and everybody. I've seen a lot of people on their bombers. Like,
yeah, and he's from northern Utah, so he's one of my RC crawling buddies. Dustin's a great dude. He's always fun to get out on the trail with.
Yeah.
That is sweet, bro. That is. And how you been liking that 10-3, the base camp, brother?
The base camp is a lot of fun. Surprisingly, really good. I don't have a ton of modifications done to mine. Let me go snag it real quick.
Yeah,
We'll
go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
So this one, I actually got some Rock Pirates goodies on. Big surprise. I like the Rock Pirate stuff. So yeah, it's got the front towers up here. Got the rock sliders on it.
Yep.
And we got the rear towers. And so this is what the project is going to be, that the other half of that raffle is going to, is I'm going to build this thing into just a really awesome high performing rig, and probably going to change out the body, do some fun, cool stuff, change up the style a bit, but it'll be a lot of fun. What's really crazy to me is that Rock Pirates made these front towers, and from Axial themselves, the steering on these trucks it can't go completely left.
Yeah,
it will go all the way right, but not left. And with Rock Pirate's front towers, it actually changes how that link mounts in there, and then your servo horn doesn't hit it, and you can now travel full direction both ways. So to me, that's like almost like a mandatory upgrade that you got to grab the Rock Pirates towers for these trucks. At minimum, the front towers, but the rear ones work great as well. This thing's still got the stock electronics, and it's been a really fun truck. This is like, if somebody were to want to build something and start off on the low end and slowly upgrade it as they go, I'd say this is what you'd want to grab. This would be a good way to go to slowly build into what could eventually turn into something like this.
Yes.
So,
And that is the one that we're focusing right now in Operation 11 Charlie, especially when we have veterans that new to the hobby. Very simple, very capable, and that's the one that we use in the base camp. Yep.
Yeah, they're a great truck. I have a lot of fun with mine, and like I say, I haven't even changed the electronics in it yet, so that's coming soon.
What is Logan's preferred electronics, the go-to electronics that you like to, if you want to mention them, brother?
Sure. So number one thing is I really like censored brushless motors. Unfortunately, they're not cheap. But after the first system that I got, which the first censored brushless system I got actually came in this 10.2. And ever since then, I've been like, all right, I now know why they cost this much. It's because they're worth it. So it came with a Hobbywing Axe system in it, and I've been in love with those ever since. They also have the Hobbywing Fusion, which is a little more inexpensive, and the ESC is part of the motor. So it's dead simple to just put it in there. Everything's done, less wiring. You don't have to mount an ESC. So it's really cool that way. I really like the Hobbywing Fusions and then the Hobbywing Axe. That's probably my go-to for the motor and ESC. As far as servos go, I like something good and powerful. I recently got the REEFS 1100 Smart in my Rock Pirates Interceptor chassis. Yeah, that thing's pretty wicked. I can grab the tire on the truck and turn the wheel, and the whole back of the truck slides around with it. It's pretty wild. So REEFS has done a great job there. Speaking of REEFS, though, I know that down at Sky RC, my local hobby shop, they have a Operation 11 Charlie limited REEFS 500.
Yeah, brother.
So I think I might go grab that and put that in this base camp. I think that seems fitting.
That's gonna be bulletproof after that, bro.
Absolutely. And REEFS has helped support our events and whatnot, so I'm always happy to help support him back. And I've never had any issues with my REEFS servos. Amazing
person, amazing company. He does a lot for the communities, and especially.
And I see that at almost every event. There's a REEFS tent. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Good people there. That is just awesome, man. What else we got going on, guys?
You want to say something? He covered his electronics. I see a lot back there on the shelf, some supers. What's your favorite truck you've got in the arsenal? Okay, so yeah, it's a fight, actually. You can show favoritism. It's okay.
I'll definitely say one of these two is my favorite, but it's between the truck I'm raffling. This guy, I've just got so many miles with it. I know it so well, and I've tweaked and tuned little things here. It just performs exactly how I like. So it was either this guy, which I guess I no longer own. It's going to you guys. So next up would be this used to be an Axial Capra, and I've replaced every part on it until it's no longer a Capra.
What?
But this guy has got rear steer on it. It's got all sorts of goodies. It's a Chupa Capra cage, which means this thing is all billet aluminum. It's pretty wild, but it's lighter than the plastic Axial cages because the Axial cages have a bunch of molded plastic up in the nose and for the battery tray and whatnot. And this thing's real stripped down. There's just nothing to it. And it's also got Vanquish axles on here. This is the first set of Vanquish axles I ever bought. And those aren't cheap, but after buying a set, you're like, man, I get it. I know why now. But yeah, it's got a Vanquish 3-gear transmission with the dig unit. Again, REEFS 299 servo in there for the dig unit, and a couple strong servos on the axles. Really fun car though. I do some pretty wild stuff with tires now that I've been messing with.
That's a 2.2s or 1.9?
Kind of both. So they start out life as a 1.9, and I actually cut the brand new tire up and across, and then I take a piece of tire and wedge it in there, and it actually stretches out your 1.9 into a larger 2.2, which is what these are.
Whoa.
So typically the 1.9s, the height of the tire is 4.75 inches. After I add more tire into it, now they're 5.25. So they're just a little bit taller. Let's see if you can tell right here. Yeah, so these started out as the same size, but after I modified these ones, they're now taller than what they came with originally. So pretty wild. These are on the Spec RC 2.2 inch wheels as well. These are Spec RC 1.9 comp cut wheels. These are really nice wheels. They're not inexpensive either, but they're made in America, so that's always cool. Alex over at Spec RC does a great job. He makes more wheel designs than I've seen from any other company. I think he's up to like 167 wheel designs or something.
Wow.
So if you can't find a wheel you like in there, I don't know if you like wheels. So, but Spec RC does a great job. They're all real top-notch wheels.
So he says here, Sark, he has a question. What body will you be running on the 10.3?
Ooh, the new base camp body. I'm kind of undecided there. I'm not sure exactly which direction I want to go. Typically, I end up finding something from Proline I like, just because I like Proline stuff. As you can see, almost all my tires are Proline, but I'm not sure on the body. I'll probably go something a little bit bigger than what I normally do. I think I'm going to try and do more of a trail truck, but I also really like high performance, so it's going to be a mix of that, to where it'll look a little more real than most of my other stuff does, but it will perform really good too. So that's the goal.
And on the shocks, any preference on the shocks? I see some desert. What is it? Is those desert, right?
Yep, these are desert lizards.
Lizards
on the Raffle truck. Man, I just got RCs everywhere. I really like these because you can tune. There's springs that sit on top and below of the piston in the shock. So if I pick this thing up, the springs are trying to pull the axles back up in the air, actually.
Yes.
So what's really cool about this truck is no matter how steep you stand it up, the nose holds itself to the axle. And so it really just doesn't want to unload, which is what the D's bands do. They help hold the nose of the car to the axle so that it doesn't flip over backwards on steep climbs. But most of my stuff has really cheap, inexpensive Axial shocks, which a lot of people make fun of me for, but they're really easy to get and they work good enough. Like, I've got this car, everything's upgraded except for the stock Capra axle or shocks, stock Capra shocks on that thing. My buddy Luke, it drives him crazy because I put everything else on it, but I keep the cheap shocks, and he gives me a hard time for it. It's pretty funny.
So Luke is in
Carry a lot
Utah.
of bottles of oil.
Luke is in Utah, right, Logan?
Yes, Luke is in northern Utah. Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, he's the one who wanted a camel hat. So I gotta look. If you're listening,
awesome.
Let me get your address. Not here, Instagram, brother. Not here on the Instagram, so we can look at the shipping cost and I'll give you the price on it. So it's $30 for the plus the shipping cost. So thank you so much, brother. And the people that were buying raffle spots for that rat cat there behind Jake. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We'll be selecting a winner on next Monday here live, right? And who we got there? What? Just the 22nd. Okay, next Monday, the 22nd. We will have the guys from ASD here. So they're going to be our guests. So the next Monday, looking forward to the guys. They do that amazing event there on September. What is awareness? Autism awareness crawl. So we're looking forward to hang out with them, with Oscar, Eric, Brandon, and Jeff, all the guys there. So we're looking. The winner, did they announce the winner? Yes, they did. Logan, right? The winner for the raffle.
Yep. So the winner for the raffle of this truck Ended up going through all the tickets, got it all on a spreadsheet. I hit the random number generator 11 times for Operation 11 Charlie, and the winner is Richard Gruder. And what's really cool is I talked to Richard, told him that one of his options was to donate the truck to Operation 11 Charlie if he chose to, and he actually decided to do that. So Richard basically donated to Operation 11 Charlie and then won the truck and gave them the truck as well. So I thought that was really cool. And big thumbs up to Richard for doing that. I think that's awesome.
Definitely. So
And
Taylor,
if-
I hope we answer you that the question there. So thank you so much, man. Just incredible. So I get the saying there, Logan, the shirts, man. I love shirts. Where I need to. I'll be posting your website here, but where are the shirts at?
So I sell my shirts through a different website. I think it should be linked in my website somewhere, but basically they take care of printing and shipping and all that for me. So it's a lot simpler, but I think it's Spreadshirt is where I sell them. If you go to my Instagram, I have a link in my account that takes you to, it says like WDW merch. You can get their stuff there now. I actually just released a new design. It's called a graffiti. My buddy Thomas from Fab801, he builds full-size buggies, but he's also a graffiti artist. He's one of my buddies. He's really into RCs as well. Thomas is awesome. But he designed me a graffiti WDW, and I'm turning that into a t-shirt. So that's pretty cool. That's the latest on my channel. And then of course, you can get a t-shirt with 2 different designs with this truck on it, because this truck is kind of so iconic for my channel. I decided to put it on a shirt, and now it's going off to Operation 11 Charlie. So
that is cool, man. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see it in person. I know it's gonna go to a good house, definitely.
Absolutely, I trust you guys to do that. So that's great.
That's awesome. So, oh man, I gotta check it. I gotta get one of them shirts. Definitely, we'll do that. Let's see.
Hey, Hobby,
Yes, sir.
we should just pick the truck up when we go to Utah.
Right?
Then we don't
Yeah,
have to. Then we don't have to fly with a rig.
Definitely.
I can show you guys all the fun stuff it's capable of. So.
Definitely, we're gonna stay in contact, Logan, and I gotta talk to the guy that is also in charge of that event, right? For Sky RC.
Yep, Cody at Sky
Cody?
RC.
Yeah. So I need to so see if we are gonna be able to attend to that event. That's what we're trying to do, to send a couple of guys out there to that
And
event.
to elaborate on that a little bit, as of now, what I believe Cody's trying to do is a full-size side-by-side drag race event, and then there's also going to be an unlimited class where if you have anything fast in the sand, it's a sand drag. And then on top of that, he wanted to do RC sand drags too. So whatever truck you got that's fast, you can bring that out to the RC sand drags, and we'll have a couple classes and see who wins. But all the entry fees are going to go to support you guys. I've actually got an Axial base camp that I turned into a drag truck, like a no prep RC. I put slicks on the back, straight axle swap, slammed it all the way to the ground, put a wheelie bar on it. And we're going to put a set of paddle tires on that and go race it in the sand drags. We'll see how that does.
Awesome. We look. And how many days are that event, Logan? Just one day? 2
Yeah,
days?
that'd be one day as far as I know.
Okay, just a 1 day. Okay.
I believe so.
So we could be there. So maybe we could be there on the weekend, man.
There you go. But yeah, I think he's planning on a Saturday would be what it would be.
You see, we fly on Friday, right? Be an event, maybe we can fly back on Monday.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll pick you up at the airport.
There you go. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we're gonna plan. We're gonna stay in contact with Cody. Again, we have we'll talk about it. See, we can send some guys out there. Definitely, we're looking forward to that. My goodness, what else we got? We have a few more minutes here, guys, in Operation 11 Charlie. I think anything else that we need to mention before we start saying our goodbyes? Logan, anything that you want to mention? What's up next for Logan? What next year? What's going out there that you want to share with us?
Yeah, so this year we started our first North vs. South Utah RC crawling championship, and that's the RC competition crawl that we did. Myself and Luke with Scumbag RC ran that. I think we're going to come back next spring and do that again. Hopefully bring in some awesome sponsors like we did last year. We did raffles for the prizes for most of it. And then in the championship, we had a lot of awesome trucks. I think we had 6 trucks to give away at the championships, plus a bunch of other awesome products. So that went really good. Hoping to improve on that this year. And then in the fall, at some point, it's still real shaky on the details, but we're going to try and come up with a full weekend of camping and hanging out with everybody, and more like a Pro Line by the Fire style event. That will be in Utah. And again, bringing out the vendors, having everybody come hang out, but just mostly focusing on having a good time, camping with everybody, and that'll be multiple days. So that's still in the works, but we're planning on trying to get that figured out for now.
Awesome. And there's another question for you there, Logan. It says, how many trucks does Logan has now?
Oh, let's see. Depends if you count this one, because I'm not going to, because that one's technically gone now. So I've got 1, 2, an STX6, so that counts as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I've got 9 right now. I did something recently that I called Car Week. And I did a video every day of a different car. And so there's a playlist out there for Car Week where you can see all my different cars out there on the rocks.
That's awesome.
Jeremy would need car months.
It'd be car quarter.
Yeah.
Months.
Matt knows there's a whole back room.
Yeah, you got a beautiful display sitting behind you. I've been trying to figure out what's all back there.
Oh, there's all kinds of goodies back here.
Jeremy had a museum.
What about stuff that's still sealed in boxes from like 20 years ago?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I mean, I got everything from Blazing Blazer and Tamiya Hilux and a Bruiser. These are my wife's. This is my wife's. This is her collection. That's my class 1 comp truck up there. I got a 6x6. I got a Clodbuster. There's a Rift over on the corner. Tamiya trucks, Traxxas trucks.
That's awesome.
FMS trucks. There's all kinds of stuff. A little bit of everything.
That's awesome. I struggle keeping up with the fleet size that I have, so I try not to go too crazy.
Yeah. I got a racing D90.
Oh.
If you really
What? Hold on a second. Let me present that. Hold on.
Complete slicks on that
What?
thing.
Yeah.
That's the latest project.
That's the latest project. I'm doing a wood bed now.
Are you drifting that or are you racing it?
Oh, she's a runner.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's a 5700 kV. It's the Traxxas, the Toyota, the 3.0 chassis.
oh, yeah.
The
And it's
Vortec.
Vortec, yeah. It's the exact wheelbase of a D90.
That's
Awesome. I like that.
So,
Jeremy's gone mad.
yeah.
So I've got a Wendigo, and I've had a 2800 kV in it, and you guys are giving away one with 3300. That's going to be a fast truck. I've driven one, and that thing's going to go pretty good.
Yeah,
that'll be a cool raffle.
Definitely, bro.
yeah, that one's spicy. That's going to be spicy.
Yeah.
Wheelies and big jumps. That'll be fun.
The good thing, it's a nice big heavy body. Hopefully it won't wheelie too much, like, you know.
Oh, it will. My 2800 did.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Let's see. Guess we could start saying our goodbyes, right? Anything else that we forgot to mention, Matt?
Well, before we do it, Javier. So
Oh,
this
yes.
is so this is Lomax 3D RC. He actually 3D printed this trailer for us to the
nice.
Raffle. All back doors open. All leaf springs are all 3D printed. Everything. So he actually makes these trailers. He makes them. Because paint the top, do it all diamond plate and everything too. So that is something we have. We'll just raffle it off at one of the events. One of the
Yes.
We'll raffle it off.
Maybe we could attach it and raffle off with a rig or stuff like that. So we'll
Yeah.
add that to.
Absolutely.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Everything, even the rims, everything are all 3D printed.
That is sick.
The whole thing is like really cool.
Love it. So again, I guess, guys, oh my God, amazing weekend we had here in Operation 11 Charlie. My goodness, the donations, raffle, all that stuff that happened out there, and Let's Talk with Sean, Trevor out there, the boys, man, for over $4,000. Then Logan come here with this, oh my goodness, amazing raffle, over $3,000, right?
Yeah, so it was $34.40 raised by everybody purchasing raffle tickets, and then I'm going to throw in a $300 donation myself to match the highest donation that someone sent my way. So
Nice.
I thought that was awesome. And then on top of that, the winner of the truck decided to donate the truck. So that's really cool.
$3,700 plus the rig as well. It's coming to Operation 11 Charlie. Logan, man, thank you so much, brother. Say thank you to your viewers out there in your channel.
Absolutely.
On behalf of Operation 11 Charlie, we are humble and honored about this. Just incredible, man.
Absolutely. And I can see what you guys are doing. You're doing great stuff. We're really appreciative of what you guys are doing, all of your group. So I think it's well deserved. And of course, we got to take care of our veterans. So
thank you.
Happy to do it.
Definitely, brother. And the help of you, people like yourself, our viewers, people that help us share what we do. You know, you guys are helping. So we cannot thank you guys enough. What else, guys? Anything else that I forgot to mention before we start saying the goodbyes? Events we already mentioned, the ones that we're gonna be at coming up next month.
Next week's guest is ASD.
ASD, man. I'm looking forward to hang out with the boys, man. Good people, man. Good people. Amazing event that they doing. A lot of good stuff they do for the community in general. They just a tremendous group of guys, and what they doing just incredible. We got to be there with them. So I think that's it, guys. We're gonna start saying a goodbye. I guess we start with Sean.
Everybody, thanks for taking the time to stop in the chat week in, week out. Everything is due raffle, supporting 11 Charlie at events, raffles, anything that comes up. We couldn't do it without you guys, and is a really big part of Operation 11 Charlie. And Javier, thank you for having me as part of it.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you for the amazing job you did. I mean, I know sleeping 4 days, sleeping on the floor on a sleeping bag, it's not easy. And then
especially when the guy you're sleeping with pulls out a blow up bed for him.
Right. Hey, you should at night while Tony was sleeping, you should have opened the thing up, so we'll start.
Just later it on him.
Yeah, what happened here? But Sean, I know it's not easy, it's tiring, but we cannot thank you enough, bro. Amazing job you, Tony, and all the guys there did this weekend, bro. Sean, just incredible, brother.
Thank you.
Jesse.
Hi. Dave stopped in too.
Dave.
I'm in the background listening. Don't. I was working on some stuff. I was on the background listening.
Good to see you, my brother.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight and for all of your support. Please make sure you hit the like button. And thank you to our veterans and your families for everything you have done and are doing for this country. We greatly appreciate it. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Dave, for being part of what we do. It's an honor to have you guys in our family. Matt.
Thanks to Logan. It's cool to see guys who are on YouTube give back. So thank you for choosing us, and thank you to Richard for donating that back. Thank you to those who have served and still are serving this nation. Thanks to everybody in the chat every week. We were up one time 80 some, I think.
Yes, 90 something. Yeah.
The people on Facebook, Instagram, the thumbs up, the likes, the positive comments. Thank you all for the support, and we'll see you all next week.
Yes, Matt, and thank you for what you do here in Operation 11 Charlie. And you brought something else. Everything here in Operation 11 Charlie is everything is all about our veterans and about positivity.
Yep.
All the time, all the time. That's what we push here in Operation 11 Charlie. No, it's no buts. It's everything is positive here in Operation 11 Charlie. Thank you, my brother, for being part of what we do, man, and amazing work you do. Just incredible. Jake.
Hey, thanks for joining us, everyone. And I just like to add, if you can't financially donate, share is just as good.
Yes.
If you possibly know a veteran that might be interested,
Yes.
put them in contact with us, and we'll get them sorted out.
Yes. Yes. Well said, Jake. Definitely, brother. That's what we're here for, Jake. And thank you for being part of what we do, brother. Sergeant Major Jeremy.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for all the support. And like Jake said, if you don't have a dollar to spend, just share the love. Send a veteran our way. That does more than you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
Go out, hit the trails, watch some YouTube, do whatever it is that you do to get your mind off of things. And I don't know, be nice to each other. For a change. Just be nice to each other. Pick a day this week and just be exceptionally nice to each other. And have a great evening.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your service. Still serving to this day, man. And thank you for being part of what we do. So we cannot do this without you, brother. Logan, special guest, brother. Again, it's an honor to have you here with us, man. We cannot thank you enough, man. It's just incredible. We are speechless still here, man.
Absolutely. No, thank you guys very much. Again, thank you for all you do. It's really appreciated. And thanks to all the viewers for whoever helped donate. Unfortunately, like I say, I can't give a truck to everybody as much as I wanted to. But no, I think it went to a really awesome winner of that truck, and I couldn't be more excited of where it's ultimately going. So that's really awesome.
Just awesome. Thank you so much, brother. And you're welcome anytime here. People here in the chat, KTSRCs. Thank you, guys. The guys from Trevor from Let's Talk, everybody that donated for the raffles out there in that event. Thank you for doing that event on behalf of Operation 11 Charlie. We cannot thank you guys enough. It's just incredible, guys. So make sure to stay tuned. Next Monday we'll have the boys from ASD. So looking forward to that, guys. Just thank you again and be safe out there. Later, guys.
Okay, thanks so much.
See here.